Welcome to Man Does Tech, where I solve the problems you didn't even know you had.
You start by confirming your PC meets the minimum, then buy and install Rust through Steam so you have a clean, updated game build. Once done, plug in an Xbox or DualSense controller and let Windows recognize it. Next, open Steam, enable Steam input for Rust so controller buttons map properly. This replicates console controls. Make sure Steam and Rust are both closed and restart Steam after enabling input, because that forces the platform-level mapping to activate before you launch the game. Now configure the controller to feel like a console. In Steam Big Picture, choose controller configuration for Rust and pick or create a console-style layout. Assign triggers to fire and aim, bumpers to quick actions, and stick-click to sprint. Once configured, launch Rust and go to Settings. Tweak look sensitivity, dead zone, and HUD scale to get the expected console response. If something feels off, return to Steam config and adjust dead zone or swap stick axes, because small tweaks dramatically change play. Finish by saving your controller profile in Steam and double-checking every binding inside Rust so no action conflicts occur. Make sure you hit a stable frame rate. Lowering shadows or draw distance helps, and enable VSync to reduce screen tearing if needed. If controller input is jittery or buttons don't match, restart Steam, update the controller firmware and GPU drivers, then try toggling Steam input off and back on to reset mappings. If the console layout still fails, reassign problem buttons and resave the profile.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.